What's up, folks? It's Kevin Tucker here on GlenwoodSports.com, and what should be an absolute great atmosphere, electric atmosphere, as what I call the night. You have the away team in Lewis Central Titans coming down Old 275 to take on their rivals, Glenwood, your hometown Rams. JV Glenwood boys won by, I think it was 10 points, a good game. A little delay here tonight because that game was back and forth, and then towards the end there's some fouls called with free throws and all that stuff. So we got about 10 minutes before tip-off here in Glenwood. Packed house, absolutely packed. The band's here. As far as a visitor section, it is, I would say, three-quarter full. Glenwood, you can see it is about 80% full on their side, and there's still a lot of people scrambling in here as there's about 10 minutes to go. But, Glenwood Lewis Central is always Glenwood Lewis Central. No matter what both teams have, it's a battle. It's always a good atmosphere. Both teams go after each other pretty hard, but competitively. And at the same time, Lewis Central is a 4A school. They, have a lot of tall, talented athletes, and Glenwood obviously one of the best in the state in Class 3A. So I would say Glenwood would definitely be the favorite here at home tonight. Full strength is Glenwood. The Lewis Central Titans are without their 6'3" junior forward, Max Duggan, who many know as a good quarterback for the Lewis Central Titans. Broke his leg in the playoff game. Had a chance to talk to Max, and he said surgery went well, and hopefully he'll be up and going. As far as he said, full strength of running by late February. So best wishes to him from GlenwoodSports.com. As yes, he's an opponent, but I'll tell you what, folks, if you ever have a chance to go watch him play football next year up at Lewis Central, definitely someone to go watch. As far as tonight goes, the Rams are 2-0, defeating Thomas Jefferson last Tuesday at home, and then on the road Friday, the Rams shot lights out and put up 70 points for the second straight game in a row and took down the Creston Panthers on the road. Glenwood this year, everybody knew that they're going to score a lot of points. I don't think there's any question about that. But I think a lot of question marks going into the season was, how is their defense going to be this year? Their defense is outstanding early. Once they I guess they played 8 quarters, and only 2 of those quarters had they gave up more than 10 points, 10 points or more. One game against TJ, without any starters playing the fourth quarter, the Rams gave up 11 points in that quarter. On Friday night, they gave up 10 one quarter to Creston. Once again, is when I think a lot of the starters are out. Other than that, the Rams usually only averaging opponents to 6 or 7 points per quarter and per contest. So yes, it's early, but the number that sticks out to me right there is with our defense. If the Rams can keep that up, I think they have a bright future with this season. However, they're going to have to keep it going. Offensively, after 2 games, it's Christian Stanislaw, the junior, who leads all scorers for the Rams with 17 points a game. Moore and Bloom have been averaging 12. You'll see that jump, I'm sure, tremendously without the next couple of weeks. And these guys get more shots up, and it's going to be a fun year. But tonight, it's going to be, I think, a good test. I think this is one of the more, I guess, taller teams that Glenwood has faced this season and will face. Lewis Central has a guy 6'7", 6'5", 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", 6'3", 6'3". So kind of like the Rams, though. I mean, the Rams go 6'4", 6'3", 6'3", 6'2", 6'4", 6'1", 5'10". So the Rams, they got some height. I think enough height to get them into the Wells Fargo Arena and beyond this season. So as far as keys to the game for Glenwood, I think they need to stay out of foul trouble early. Lewis Central is a team that likes to usually take it down low on you. and then kick out the three. But when they do take it down low, and those big, strong guys, it's tough for you to pick up early fouls. So the Rams, I think, if they could stay out of foul trouble early with the big three, and then their offense is always going to be there. So I think that's the biggest key for Glenwood. For Lewis Central, I would say weather the storm. Glenwood is hot early on. They're on the road. The atmosphere should be electric. And Glenwood's going to score. So if you're a Lewis Central fan, you just got to hope that they can weather those runs that Glenwood puts together and to give us a good matchup tonight. I'd like to thank all our sponsors here on GlenwoodSports.com as well. Without you guys, games like tonight wouldn't be possible. I'd like to thank Glenwood State Bank, Jim Hughes Real Estate, Sharp Street Groomers, Glenwood Home Services, Accurate Insurance, Barrett Auto Center, Jeff Henry Chevrolet, State Farm Insurance with Marty Stavas, El Porton. Thank you guys for sponsoring and supporting GlenwoodSports.com to bring you live video and audio tonight from Glenwood's Gymnasium. Try to pan out here a little bit so you can see how packed it is. I've been broadcasting games ever since they've been in this new gym, and I can tell you right now, for an early December game, this is one of the most packed gyms I've seen Glenwood have, and I think majority of it is a lot of these people I can see that are coming to watch Glenwood is they've heard about them. Last year and the year before, they've heard about these good seasons, and they're trying to get some game views early on this season. So the crowd is packed. About 3 minutes to go before we have tip-off here in Glenwood, and it should be exciting. As far as the JV game was earlier, it was Bloom to lead all scorers with 15 for Bloom, and it was Ryan Leith with 17 points. So both those guys had a great game, as well as all the JV members. Coach Jansen has his team undefeated so far, and they look pretty strong early on. The Rams are now coming out of their locker room, and we'll be warming up here with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go before we get underway here in Glenwood. The Titans are now coming out of their locker room, and I'll try to get the starters out for them. All right, folks. We are ready for basketball here on GlenwoodSports.com. This is Kevin Tucker here. Your 2-0 Rams taking on the Lewis Central Titans from just up the road. A rivalry matchup that is always good to watch. So for those of you who are watching and can't be here, the game should be great. The atmosphere should be electric. And we're ready for some basketball here. For Lewis Central, it's going to be number 15. Who's not on the roster. Let me get his name real quick. All right. So it sounds like Logan Jones, who is number 30 on the roster, is the number 15 tonight. So number 4, Tyler Shipman. Number 10, Cole Jensen for the Titans. Number 14, Joshua Simmons. Number 15, Logan Jones. Grant Rodenberg, number 33. And they're coached by Dan Miller. Now for Glenwood. Number 2, Nate Kennedy. 6'3", senior guard. Number 3, Nate Moore. Number 4, Cody Burrish. 6'4", senior forward, Andrew Bloom. And the 6'5", junior guard, number 35. That's Christian Stanislav. And coached by Coach Schulte for the Rams. Now we'll get ready for the national anthem here on GlenwoodSports.com. All right, boys and girls, we are ready for basketball here on GlenwoodSports.com. And hopefully the Lewis Central, yes, we'll sit down so we can see. And we're ready for some Hawkeye 10 basketball here. It'll be the 6'6" junior Cole Jensen to jump for the Titans against Glenwood's Nate Kennedy. We're underway here on GlenwoodSports.com and in from Glenwood. In the front court will come the Titans. There's Jensen with it out top. Picks up his dribble, now looking down low to Jones, the sophomore. He dumps it off. Give and go. Jones up and good. Number 15. Tell you what, Logan Jones, the 6'4" sophomore, has got good size for just a sophomore. He gets the first bucket for the Titans. A zone defense looks like what the Titans, and Moore is going to luckily shoot that one and off the mark. And looking for a foul, not there, but a rebound to the Rams. That's Bloom. Andrew, pull-up jumper, got it. Nothing but net there for the senior Andrew Bloom. Tied up now, 2-all. Glenwood's defense has been great all season long. Let's see if they can keep that going tonight. Here's a drive. Swatted away and a foul called there, and I'm not sure where that call was there, folks. It was Simmons that's going to go to the line for a couple of shots, and good defense by Bloom coming over on the help side, making the swap, but the call was on Moore. Free throws off the mark. Simmons, free throws up, and that one's off the mark as well. And Bloom, the rebound to Moore. Up ahead will go Glenwood. Stanislav, far corner, back out to Bloom. Now Christian with it, back over there to Andrew. Extended zone right now being put on, and here's Bloom per corner. Got it. Nothing but net there for Andrew Bloom, and a fast start for the senior. He's got all 5 for the Rams. Here come the Titans in the front court. 3-point ball off the mark. Rebound, Kennedy. Good weak side rebound there by Nate Kennedy, and a foul call on the Titans. That was Jensen with the missed 3-point basket that time. It's 5-2 here with 6:20 to go in the first quarter. Glenwood leads Lewis Central. Front court we go. Moore over there to Stanislav, back to Moore. And a turnover there by Glenwood. Christian off the hands of Stanislav. It'll be Simmons to bring it up against the press by Glenwood. Over there to Jensen, back to Simmons. That's Tyler with it now. Here's Jensen, cut the lane, put up the shot, and that's good. The 6'6" junior with the bucket. Here's Kennedy, though, right back. Up with the shot, no good. And it'll be the Titans rebound. Lewis Central slowing it down a little bit. Trying to get down low now. And a charge call, as it'll be Logan Jones with the charge. Here comes Glenwood. They're up 5-4 right now in the first quarter, 5:09 to go. Bloom kick out, Kennedy for 3, off the mark. Fighting for it, there's Kennedy with the rebound, puts up the shot down low, up and good. Nice job there by Andrew Bloom to kick it out there to Kennedy on the rebound. And here's Bloom with the steal. Andrew, great pass to Stanislav, up and good. The Rams now easy baskets there on the turnover by Lewis Central. Here's Rodenberg, and that's stolen away by Moore. Moore with it, behind the back. Drive, layup, and a charge is called on Moore. And that's the second foul on Moore, and I talked about that early on, folks. Early quick fouls could hurt Glenwood, and that's 2 on Moore. And he'll, with 4:38 to go in the first quarter, he'll have to sit for a little while. And that'll bring in the sophomore Zach Carr in for Moore. So after all that, it's 9-4 Glenwood with a 5-point lead. In the front court will come the Titans. And another blocking call at time on Glenwood. It'll be the Titans ball underneath their own basket. It'll be Simmons to throw it in. Simmons out there to Jones. Here's Jensen with it, sidestep over there. Now Simmons will drive, kick out. Rodenberg for three, got it. Excuse me, that's not Rodenberg, that is number 35, Wineland. Nine to 7 your score. In the front court we go is Bloom, pull-up jumper, got it. Andrew Bloom has 7 of the 11 for Glenwood. The full court press by the Rams. Put right back on. Titans, though, will get in the front court. And Simmons will slow it down a little bit. 11 to 7 is your score. Simmons looking to drive on Kennedy. Drives, kick out. Jones, mid-range jumper off the mark. The rebound to Christian. He'll look to push it up for the Rams. Kennedy over there to Carr. Short corner. Working around the perimeter now is Bloom. He got the hot hand early. He's got 7 of the 11 for the Rams. Here's Christian. Drives, puts up the shot, no good. Gets his own rebound down low, though. Puts it up again, no good. He gets a third rebound, no, off the hands. And then to Simmons. He'll look to push it for the Titans. Wineland again for three. Got it. 2 threes back-to-back by Wineland. And now that cuts the lead down to just 1. So 6 points off the bench for Wineland. And he leads all scores for the Titans. 11 to 10 in the first quarter. Up ahead will be the Rams. Christian for three. Stanislaw got it while falling down. 14 to 10. Here's Jensen now for the Titans. Coach Miller wants his ball club to slow it down a little bit here on this possession. Wineland, who's hit 2 threes already, looking to drive, and that's going to be off his hands and out of bounds. Number 41 now in the game, that's Gavin Coyle, a 6'5" senior for the Titans, and Logan Jones will come out. The Rams, it'll be Von Essen to check in for Burrish. Here's Coyle with it, out there to Jensen. Back to Coyle. Simmons over there to Shipman. Good defense by the Rams right now. Simmons, drive, pull-up jumper off the mark. And a good rebound there by Stanislaw, weak side. Bloom catching fire off the mark. Ball's on the ground. Kicked around. And Von Essen gets it. That's no good. Carr will get the rebound, though. He'll kicks it out there to Stanislaw. Drive. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line off the mark. And here come the Titans with the rebound. 1:48 to go here in the first quarter. It's Glenwood 14, Lewis Central 10. A good matchup here in the Hawkeye 10. Early on, it's good for both teams here. Good atmosphere as Wineland drives, kicks out to Coyle. He'll shot fake, now drive. Kick out there to Wineland. He's hit 2 threes already. There's Coyle with the down low shot, and that's good. 14 to 12. Back and forth we go here in Glenwood. Rams working around the perimeter. Stanislaw for three again. He got it. Christian Stanislaw for 3 points. 17 to 12. Glenwood back up by 5. Wineland, and he stepped out of bounds as he was down there looking for another 3-point opportunity. Number 21 now in the ball game. That's Norvell for the Titans. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. It's Glenwood 17 and Lewis Central 12 with 46 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Nate Moore has picked up 2 quick fouls. He's been sitting ever since the 4-minute mark. Bloom behind his back will reset the clock, and it looks like Glenwood will dribble this out to the last play over there to Carr. I'm guessing he's going to give it back to Bloom, and Bloom's going to try to take, it looks like, Shipman off the bounce. 20 seconds. Down to 15. They're going to have to get going now. Down to 12. Carr. Over there to Mertfeld. Now Bloom with it for 3. Off the mark. And it's going to be out of bounds. It'll stay here with Glenwood, though. So we have 1.9 seconds to go in the first quarter. The Rams will have the ball out of bounds underneath their own basket. They lead 17-12 on the Titans. It'll be Carr to throw it in. Into Moore. Catch and fire. Off the mark. So, what a first quarter we had here, folks. It's Glenwood 17 and Lewis Central 12. I tell you what a battle. Key notes there from the first quarter is definitely Moore picking up those 2 quick fouls. But you know, Bloom and Christian Stanislav did a good job of hitting threes, driving, attacking. Kennedy had a couple of good rebounds as well. Overall, I think a pretty good quarter for the Rams. As far as the Titans go, it looks like their game plan is to really attack the rim early on. Coach Miller, you know, he wants to try to get these Rams in foul trouble. And he did a pretty good job right away. It looks like they wanted to attack more to see if he could pick up quick fouls. He did, but the Rams are still up by 5. That first quarter was brought to you by Jim Hughes Real Estate, Glenwood State Bank, and Accurate Insurance. Thank you guys for sponsoring GlenwoodSports.com. Without you guys, tonight's game would not be possible here on GlenwoodSports.com live video and audio. Electric atmosphere tonight. This place is rocking. Both schools. Traveled well. They should. They're Glenwood, and the Titans only have to go about, 12 miles? So here we go in the second quarter. There'll be Carr over there to Mertfeld. Skip passes open there to Kennedy. He gets it. Catch and fire. That's off the mark. Mertfeld trying to save it. He does right to Jensen, though. Up ahead. Here's Norvell. Drives. And a foul call on Bloom. That's smart by Norvell to take it right at Bloom, but Bloom's kind of shaking his head. Titans will throw it in. Norvell, wide open layup, no good. Rebound to Von Essen. Back to the front court comes Glenwood. Kick out there to Mertfeld. He'll drive on Coyle, and that's a foul. And see, there's another foul call, folks. And that was against the Titans, and I don't think it was a foul at all. But they're calling that block tonight on both sides. I tell you what, I don't like to see that in a game like this. Both 2 Hawkeye 10 teams, both going to be battle it. Just let them play basketball. So, 17-12, a 5-point lead for Glenwood. As Kennedy catching fire from 3-pointer, no good, off the mark. Kennedy doing a good job, I think, on defense and rebound this season, as a good layup there by Coyle on the Titans, and they cut the lead down to 3. But Kennedy just hasn't found his outside shot yet. Look for that to come down here shortly. Carr out front, and it looks like Coach Schulte is going to put more back in with those 2 fouls. Here's Bloom down low, gathers himself out there to Kennedy. He'll drive. Puts up the jumper in the lane, no good, off the mark, and rebound to Wanlin. He'll get it up ahead there to Simmons. 6:29 to go before halftime. Nice drive there by Simmons, up but no good, and another rebound to Bloom. Here comes Andrew. Euro step, up and no good. Stanislav right there, though, for the putback. A 19-14 game now here in Glenwood. A 5-point lead for the Rams at home. It'll be Simmons to back it out. Get it over there to Norvell. Now Jensen with it. Turnaround. Layup off the mark. And a rebound and a foul call on Von Ness, and that's a good call. That time, Von Essen caught himself a little bit out of position, which really made him kind of go over the back that time. And it'll be Burrish to come back in for Von Essen. .555 to go, and that's an off-the-mark shot. And back come the Rams. Here's Moore with it. Up ahead to Christian. Working on Coyle. He'll drive. Ball kicked around. Out there to Moore. Catching fire for three. Off the mark. Bloom, a nice rebound up with the shot in. That's no good. And a good rebound there by Norvell, and he looks to push it up for the Titans. Out there to Simmons. Jensen with it now on the far side. Jensen drives. Good defense there by Stanislav. And it'll be Simmons over there to Norvell. Wineland with it. Stolen away by Stanislav. Christian. And one. Lost the shoe, but count it. 21-14 as the junior for the Rams. And good hustle there by Norvell. He did not want to dunk. Good foul. 21-14 as Stanislav will go to the line. Christian with 12 points, and I tell you what, he's been red hot to start the season, leading all scorers for the Rams with 17 a game. Christian at the line. Free throws up, and that's going to be good by the junior. He's now got 13 of the 21 for the Rams. Excuse me, 13 of the 22. Bloom's got 7. It's 22-14. Blocked away by Zach Carr. Nice job on the block by Carr as Moore comes the other way. Moore gets it over there to Carr, and I don't think he was ready for that as a turnover on the Rams. In the front court will be the Titans with 4:33 to go before half. It's Jensen out front with it. Gets it over there to Simmons. Now Jones. Wineland down low. Out there to Jones. Puts up the jumper. Good shot there by the sophomore. I think that kid's going to develop to be a really good player for these Titans. 22-16. In the front court will be Glenwood extended zone once again by the Titans. Stanzaw, though, catching fire. And the rebound goes to Simmons. Glenwood a little stagnant that time on the offense, and sometimes the zone defense can do that to an offense, but the Rams just got to keep working around the perimeter and get a nice open shot. Wineland out front, guarded over there by Moore. Now here's Jones over there to Jensen, looking for a ball screen. Gets it to Coyle. He'll drive on Burrish. Pull-up jumper, mid-range, off the mark. Simmons gets it, though, down low to Jensen, up with the shot, and that's good. Nice job there by the 6'6" junior Jensen as the Rams come back in the front court. Here's Bloom with it. Out there to Stanislav. Puts up the jumper. No, out there. Bloom for three. Got it. Andrew Bloom, the senior, with another three-point basket. And he now has 10 for the Rams. 25-18. The front court comes Lewis Central. Here's Jones. Nice cut there. Jensen, layup no good, but a foul on Stanislav. That's his first. A good drive, though, and a good cut by the 6'6" junior, Jensen. Free throws up and good by Jensen that time. And a timeout here by Coach Miller. 2:55 to go here before the halftime. It's Glenwood 25 and Lewis Central 19. A good matchup so far here in the Hawkeye 10. Well, with 2:55 to go here, the Rams lead by 6 in the first half. It's 25-19. Lewis Central doing a good job early on, I think, really just attacking Glenwood and really getting points from the free throw line. Wineland did a good job right away. He came off the bench for the Titans and knocked down 2 threes, gave them a good spark when Glenwood tried to, pull away a little bit. But other than that, Stanislav has 13, and Bloom with 10. And hold on, folks, as we have, I don't know sure what's going on there. Here's Bursch, who kind of hit the deck. Seems good to go now. (25-20) your score. Moore in the front court over there to Carr, back out there to Moore. Bursch with it. And it'll be a turnover by the Rams. Here comes Jensen with it. Out there to Shipman. Jensen looking to drive on Bloom, but good defense there by Andrew. Three-pointer by the Titans off the mark. Good hustle there and a rebound by Bloom. Up ahead to Moore. Moore to Bursch. Catches it, puts up the shot, and one. The foul on Logan Jones. And it'll be Cody Bursch to go to line for the old school three-point basket. Crowd wanted to travel, but tough to tell. It's 27-20. Bursch, nice free throw there. It will make it 28-20. An 8-point lead for the Rams with 2:12 to go here in the first half. In the front court will be the Titans. Travel, yep. Good call there by the referee. It'll be back to the Rams. 28-20 your score with 1:58 to go here in the first half. The Rams looking to go 3-0 on the season. In the front court, it'll be Bloom over there to Carr. Carr out there to Bloom for three. Off the mark. And it'll be Jensen with the rebound. Looking to push it in. It's Simmons now with it. Out front. And there we're going to have another travel and a turnover by the Titans. And Coach Miller does not like that. His ball club is usually pretty sound. 28-20. An 8-point lead here as Moore will look to bring it up. Moore out there to Christian. Back out there to Moore. Glenwood needs to get that ball moving quicker. Christian drives the lane, up the shot, no good. Ball's fighting for it. Bloom comes away with it, up with the shot, fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot a couple free throws. And I tell you right now, folks, on the glass, Glenwood just wants it more. 28-20. Glenwood leads as Andrew at the line. He has 10 points for the Rams. Free throws up, no good. Fouls are even so far, 6-6. Bloom missed the first, looking to make the second one here. Give the Rams a 9-point lead. Bloom makes it. 9-point lead for the Rams, 29-20. Up ahead will be Simmons, the point guard for the Titans. Jones with it over there to Wineland. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Here's Simmons down low. Kicks out there to Tyler for three. No good. Rebound to Bloom. Another good rebound there by Andrew. He looks to push it up. Christian will drive. Puts up the jumper. No good. And the rebound goes to Wineland. Up ahead to Simmons. Gets it over there to Jones. Puts up the shot, and that's off the mark. Jensen will kick it out, though, and Simmons will bring it out. And the Titans will hold it for one last shot here in the first half. It's 29-20. 14 seconds to go here in the first half. Christian and Stanislav guarding Simmons. High pick. Will drive on Christian. Kick out. Three-pointer. Shipman off the mark. Rebound to Stanislav. Puts up the half-court heave at halftime, and that's off the mark. And what a first half we had. It's Glenwood 29 and Lewis Central 20. I will get off the microphone for a little bit. And I believe we have our Glenwood fourth graders they're going to put on a little halftime show for you guys tonight. So I'll be off the mic, and the Rams will look to give you guys a halftime show here in Glenwood. So I'll be back here on GlenwoodSports.com. All right, folks, back here on GlenwoodSports.com for the start of the second half. Well, there's about a minute left, I guess, on the clock before we start the second half, but overall, good matchup. I think it was a good half by both teams. Glenwood leads by 9. Lewis Central did a good job getting more in foul trouble. Kind of take Glenwood off their game plan a little bit, but Christian Stanislav and Andrew Bloom played outstanding on the offensive end. And once again, realistically, Glenwood did a great job holding another team to just at 20 points at halftime. So defense is there for Glenwood. The zone might have thrown them off the Rams a little bit on the offensive side. Look for some adjustments to be made at halftime and see if Glenwood attacks that zone a little bit different. The shots are wide open if the Glenwood Rams can keep that ball moving. Lewis Central did not do a good job on recovering after some penetration and passing. So the Rams can be patient on the offense a little bit to swing the ball around. I think they'll be fine. And at the same time, attack the rim, just like Lewis Central is doing to Glenwood. Glenwood just needs to attack the rim and put some pressure on the Titans and get them in foul trouble as well. But besides Moore, who has 2, which now in the second half he should be fine with that, fouls, no one else really in foul trouble for the Rams. It'll be Titan ball to start the second half. It'll be Simmons to bring it up for the Titans. Over there to Wineland, back to Simmons. Here's Jones down low, up the shot in, that's no good. Rebound to Christian. Up ahead to Bloom. Andrew the front court to Moore. Moore just 2 points so far. Moore is scoreless so far. But as I said, picked up those 2 quick fouls in the first quarter. Kennedy. Out there to Moore. Now Bloom with it. Drive, kicked out there to Kennedy. Now Moore with it. Matchup zone being put on by the Titans. Good ball movement, though, by Glenwood. There's an open shot. No good, though, off the mark by Bloom. But overall, pretty good possession for the Rams there, first one of the third quarter. Wineland, who hit 2 threes, kicks it over there to Shipman, up for 3. Got it. A big bucket there by the Titans. Cut it down to 6-point lead for the Rams as Moore will bring it up for Glenwood. Here's Kennedy with it, far side, now Moore. Out there to Christian Stanislav, over there to Bloom. Bloom will drive. And that's going to be down to Burrish, up with the shot. Good, nice job there by Cody Burrish. A good bucket. 31-23 as Simmons will bring it up the ball. Over there to Shipman. Here's Jensen with it. Looking to drive on Stanislav. Good move. Up with the shot fake. And that's going to be good. Jensen, the basket. He has 8 points now for the Titans. Leads them in scoring. Moore will bring it up. 31-25. Burrish out there to Kennedy. Wide open 3-pointer. Got it. And there's Kennedy's 3-pointer. Big 3-point basket makes the lead up to 9 now. 34-25. Jones with it now. Over there, here's Tyler looking to drive. He'll drive on Stanislav. Blocked. Good block there by Christian. Front court. Rams in their traditional man-to-man. Doing a good job this year with ball pressure and helps ID. Jensen trying to drive on Bloom. Gets over there to Tyler. Now back cut. Here's Jones down low. And that's going to be a foul. Oh, man. A foul on Cody Burrish. And an and one opportunity here for Logan Jones, the 6'4" sophomore. And it's going to be Bloom to have to come out of the game because he has blood on him. It'll be a sub now. Von Essen will come in for Bloom as they're taking care. He's got a cut on his elbow. Should just be able to tape that up. Here's Jones for the old-fashioned three-point. No good there. Moore up ahead now. Nate trying to get things going. He's scoreless so far tonight. Good ball movement by the Rams, and then turnover by Burrish. Jones will have it, and that's going to be a double dribble. So it'll be Ram ball here with 5:06 to go in the third quarter. It's Glenwood 34 and Lewis Central 27. Burrish outside to Moore for three, off the mark. And it'll be the Titans to bring it up ahead. Moore and the referee collided. It'll be out of bounds. And it'll be a Titan ball. Nate's all right, and so is the referee, but man, those two collided pretty hard. Simmons looks to throw it in, gets it over there to Jensen, leading scorer so far for the Titans. He's got 8. Glenwood leads 34-27. Jensen drives, kicks out to Tyler for three. The fading three, good. Wow. That hit every part of the rim, but it counts the same as it does if it's a swish. 34-29. Here's Moore, drives, kicks it over there to Christian. Now out there to Bloom. Thought about three, now he'll drive the lane. Put up the shot in, good. Tough shot and a tough basket there by the senior Andrew Bloom. He's got 13 points to tie with Christian Stanislav. Simmons now in the front court. Gets it back here, looking to drive on Moore. Spin move, layup. Good. That's a tough shot. Tough shot there. Up ahead will be the Rams. They lead 36-32. Walk-in three by Moore. Got it. Some Titans were over there drawing with them, and that's not the greatest thing to do as Moore knocks down his first point of the game, and sometimes he only needs a little bit of that fire to light him up. Here's Jones now for the Titans. Over there to Jensen. Jensen trying to get down low. He'll kick it back out there to Tyler, though. Simmons with it, looking to drive on Moore. Drives, and a turnover. Bloom with it. Up ahead of Stanislav. No, deflection. Now back down to Christian. Up the shot, no good. They're going to say deflected. Jensen gets it over there to Bloom. Pull-up jumper off the mark. He gets his own rebound and puts it right back. Nice job there by Andrew. And Coach Miller is not happy about a call. Not sure which one it was. But it's a good timeout here by Coach Miller as Rams got the lead back 41-32. It was 32-36, folks, and the Titans cut it down to 4. But once again, by some good defense, and then a good three-pointer by Moore and a couple baskets by Bloom, the Rams extended the lead back to 9. Nonetheless, this is good for both teams here. Early on the season, to one, play in an atmosphere like this early on, and two, to really do a good job of, going after it this early on in the season. It'll be Titan ball. That's Jensen with it over there to Simmons. Rams in their man-to-man defense here in the front court. Look for the off. Weiland wanted that three-pointer. And a foul called on Kennedy for reaching. And that'll be a second foul on the Rams this quarter. Simmons to throw it in. Catching fire for the Titans. Got it. That is Tyler Shipman. (41-35). Here's Stanislav for three. Off the mark. Jensen the rebound. Another one and done there for the Rams. As Simmons will bring it in the front court. Out there to Jensen. Dribble handoff there to Simmons. Trying to get down low to Coyle. Good defense here by Glenwood. A deflection. And Christian is fouled. Good hustled play there by the Rams. Bloom and Moore. Here as Carr out front. Back to Moore. Over there to Von Essen. Moore will drive the lane. Nice pass over there to Andrew. Puts up the shot and good. Nice pass there by Moore to Bloom. And the Rams will now lead by 8. 43-35 here with 1:46 to go in the third quarter. The drive by Coyle. Kick it out there, deflecting partially. So Simmons will just track it down and bring it up. Coyle. Good defensive possession by Glenwood. Wineland will drive. Puts up the shot, and that's no good, but a foul called. The 5'10" junior will go to line to shoot a couple free throws. And tell you what, those first 2 threes that were back-to-back for Wineland off the bench in the first quarter, I thought were pretty big shots in this game as he makes that one. Glenwood was trying to pull away a little bit, then Wineland came off the bench and lit a spark for the Titans and made those 2 3-pointers. It's 43-36. Glenwood leads as Wineland's at the line for a second free throw. That one's up, and that is good as well. Norvell and McKenzie will check in the game now. As the Rams with it, that's Moore. Over there to Kennedy. Back to Moore. Now Kennedy with it. Skip pass over there to Carr. He puts up the wide open three. Got it. Huge shot there by the sophomore, Zach Carr. 46-37 as Jensen comes back the other way. And it's going to be deflected and out of bounds. It'll stay here with the Titans, though. Good defense by Andrew Bloom. 46-37. Titans look to throw it in. Out there to Coyle. McKenzie with it now. Norvell to drive. Coyle back out there to Jensen. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. And the Rams, Titans just want one shot. They're down, though, right now, 46-37. Rams will let them hold it out front all they want. Shot, and that's no good. The rebound to Von Essen. And the Rams will head into the fourth quarter, and they lead 46-37. All Glenwood here so far. But there's still a quarter to play. That quarter is brought to you by Barrett Auto Center, Jeff Henry Chevrolet, and Marty Stavas with State Farm Insurance. Thank you guys for supporting GlenwoodSports.com. All right, folks, so it'll be Ram ball here to start the fourth quarter. They lead the Titans by a score of 46-37. Here's Bloom with it. Turn around, jumper off the mark. And here come the Titans back the other way. Coyle. Out there to Jones. Now Wineland with it. Good ball movement here by the Titans. Simmons wants to clear it out. New play. Here's Coyle backing down. Von Essen, that's off the mark. Zach Carr, the sophomore, with the rebound. Looks to push it up. Bloom between the legs out there to Carr. Shot fake, he'll drive. Layup off the mark. Contested by Jones. 46-37. Wineland, he'll drive, pull up the jumper. Off the mark with Jones right there for the putback. Jones now with 6 points. Three-pointer by Kennedy, good, right in front of the student section. A big shot there for the Rams. Gets the lead back up to 10, 49-39. There's a drive kick out there to Simmons. He'll drive the lane now. Back it out. Over there to Wineland. Now Jones with it. Free throw line extended. That's good. Back-to-back jumpers by Logan Jones, a sophomore for the Titans. He now has 10 points to lead all scorers for the Lewis Central Titans. It'll be Bloom with it out there to Von Essen. Now Moore. He'll drive and have it stolen away. And a foul called there as Moore has Bloom with the block. And a foul called, though. It'll be a 1-on-1. Not sure what the crowd is clapping for. 49-41, an 8-point lead for your Rams. 6:07 to go in the ball game. Here's Jensen with it. Catch and fire three-pointer off the mark. Jones the rebound, though. Puts up the shot. That's no good. Bloom, though, a foul. That's going to go over the back. And a good call there. It'll be Jones to go to the free throw line for the Titans. His Lewis Central Ball Club is only down by 8 now. Not sure. They're going to say it was on the ground now. 5 fouls to 1 here in the second half. The Titans throw it in there to Jones behind the half court. Now Simmons with it over there to Coyle. 49-41. 5:47 to go. Simmons drives the lane. Kicks it out there to Jones. Here's Jensen back out there to Jones. He puts up a shot. No, a foul called on Moore. And that'll be Moore's third foul. 3 fouls now called in this possession. It's 6-1 at foul ratio in the second half. And a foul now on Lewis Central. 49-41. It looks like Bursch will check back in for Von Essen. So Moore and company will bring it up. Rams lead by 8. Over there to Kennedy. Now Burrish with it. Short corner back to Kennedy. Thought about the 3. He'll get it back now. Burrish back after Kennedy. He puts up the wide open 3. Got it. Nate Kennedy is catching fire in the second half, folks. He now has 11 points for the Rams. Good steal there by Moore. Puts up the layup over Simmons, and that's good. 54-41. Simmons will bring it up over there to Jones. Rams extend this lead to 13, and a foul call there on Burrish, and that's a good call by the ref. One for the Titans the rest away with 4:53 to go. They're down 54-41 against Glenwood. It'll be the senior 6'5" senior forward, Gavin Coyle. Coyle at the line for the Titans. Shot is up, 1-1, good. Tough free throw there. Got to make your 1-on-1s. Coyle with 5 points tonight for the Titans. Second free throw up by Coyle is good. That cuts the lead down to 11. It'll be Moore that brings it up for the Rams. 54-43. Glenwood leads the Titans of Lewis Central. Nice pass down low. Burrish up the shot, no good, but fouled by Jensen. (54-43). At the line will be Burrish. Cody with the free throw up and good. There on the first one. Second free throw by Burrish is good. Nice free throws there by Cody, the senior. Here come the Titans in the front court. It's Rams by 13. 56-43. Coyle out there looking for Jensen that came off a curl. Gets it out there to Coyle. Back out there to Jensen. Shot fake, now drives the lane, kicks it out there to Coyle. He'll put up the long three-pointer off the mark. Good rebound there by Stanislav. And Christian will bring it up for the Rams. Up ahead to Kennedy. He puts up the 3 off the mark. Good rebound though by Christian. And he is fouled. Good offensive board that time by Christian. He's got 13 tonight. Your score, Glenwood 56, Lewis Central 43 with 4:07 to go in the fourth quarter. Christian with the ball. Gets it in there to Bloom. And he's fouled down low by, let's see, I think it might be on Jones. It's on the sophomore. Bloom back to Moore. Moore with the layup now and good. Nice shot there by Nate Moore. He now has 5 for the Rams. 56-43. Rams lead by 13. As the Titans in the front court. It's Jensen out front with it. He looks to drive. Kick it out there. Tyler now will drive. And that's swatted away by Bloom. Jones with it. Puts up the jumper. Good. Nice shot there by the sophomore. I tell you what, guys. He's going to be a good player for these Titans. He's the leading scorer now with 12 for the Lewis Central and just a sophomore. Moore deep from 3. Got it. 58-45. 3:22 to go in the game. Coyle with it out front for the Titans. Over there to Jones. Back to Coyle. Here's Simmons for 3. Off the mark. Rebound goes to Stanislav. Christian will bring it up. Behind the back move, and that's good. The basket for Christian. now with 15 points. Jensen for three. That's off the mark. The rebound to Bloom. And a foul here called on Simmons for the Titans. And the ball will go back to the Rams. (61-47) with 2:50 to go in the ball game. Glenwood catching fire here in the fourth quarter. Trying to extend this lead. They lead the Titans right now 61-47 with 2:47 to go in the game. Moore looking to dribble it up over there to Bloom. Now Stanislav with the far side guarded by Jensen. Kennedy. He's got 11 points here. Drives, kicks it out there to Stanislav. Drive, kick out, wide open three. Got it. Nate Kennedy from downtown, folks, and that's 64-47. And that shot doesn't happen, folks, unless it's good ball movement. And once again, like I said, against that zone, if the Rams can move the ball enough times, they'll get a wide open shot, and they did that time. It'll be Simmons that was fouled by Kennedy, and it will be Josh to go to the line to shoot a couple free throws. Simmons with 2 points tonight for the Titans, 64-47. Free throw, up and good. 64-48. Free throw up, and that is off the mark. Bloom the rebound. Gives it over there to Moore, and Moore walk it up with 2 minutes to go. The Rams up 64-48, and they'll spread out. Bloom guarded by Jensen. And that's going to be a foul called on Jones, looking for the swat that time. And it'll be Bursch to go to the line to shoot a couple free throws. 1:49 to go. Glenwood 64 and Lewis Central 48. Leaf and Mertfeld will come in the game. Stanislav will come out with Kennedy. Kennedy with 14 and 15 points for Stanislav. Bloom leads all scorers tonight with 17 points. Bursch at the line. That's up and good. Bursch now with 8 points. Very balanced scoring as my player of the game is coming out. That's going to go to Andrew Bloom tonight. Andrew, 17 points, led all scores, had multiple blocks, and also he had a lot of rebounds for the Rams. Played great defense. All around a great game for the Rams. 65-48. .145 to go here in the ballgame. Norvell will drive, puts up the shot in, that's good. An and-one opportunity for Norvell, the 5'10 junior for the Titans. Free throw's no good. The rebound will go to Stouter. Over there to Mertfield, and now with it will be Lapala for Glenwood. Dax will bring it up for the Rams. 65-50. 1:21 to go in the ballgame. Stouter with it. And that's going to be off of a Titan, but they'll give it the turnover. Norvell down low now. Nice move. And a good basket that time by McKenzie, the 6'7" junior for the Titans. Lapala will bring it back up once again for the Rams. They lead the Titans 65-52. Over there is Mertfeld. Lapala. Out there, here's Leaf. Leaf for three, got it. He was hot in the JV game, and he's right back on it, folks. 3-point basket there by Leaf. Here's Miller with it. 3-pointer. That's off the mark, and back over there to the Rams. Lapala with it now. .13 seconds to go now. And it looks like Leaf will dribble it out, and your Rams are going to defeat the Titans 68-52 here in Glenwood. So the Rams defeat the Titans 68-52 here at home. And the player of the game was going to go to Andrew Bloom. Led all scorers with 17 points once again. Had a great defensive job for Glenwood. Recorded some great blocks, great rebounds, and overall good play by the Rams. They win by 16 here at home, 68-52. Once again, I'd like to thank our sponsors on GlenwoodSports.com, Glenwood State Bank, First National Bank, State Farm Insurance with Marty Stavis, Jeff Henry Chevrolet, Barrett Auto Center, Accurate Insurance, Sharp Street Groomers. Also like to thank El Porton, Glenwood Home Services. Thanks for sponsoring GlenwoodSports.com. Without you guys, games and wins like this can't happen. The Rams win 68-52. This is Kevin Tucker signing off with GlenwoodSports.com.